In this episode, I just would like to share my gratitude with you guys, share my thankfulness, and to rise up the energy. Thank you for clicking on this episode, you guys. Before we start about my list of thankfulness, I would like you to comment what you're thankful for. It can be anything. It can be multiple things, it can be little small things, or it can be huge things. I want to know and see it as one of the first closures of this year, 2023. I think this episode really comes on the right moment since it's almost the end of the year. So yeah, I would love to read the comments and what you guys are thankful for. There is a huge thing I'm very thankful for, and that happened not so long ago, I think now 1 month ago. Since I decided to quit school and to really go for my passion and my dreams, things started to change. So energy shifted into that direction. Like my whole life started to change just because I took that one important and difficult decision. If you would like to know what that decision was, I'm talking about it a little more in my first episode on this podcast channel named The Truth, so you can find it there. So there was that big, huge Halloween festival, and I really wanted to go there. It's the Coco Loco biggest European Halloween festival. But no one wanted to go with me, and I was really trying to catch someone, like a victim, that would go with me to that festival because I felt like I had to be there, no matter what. So, thanks to my dear friend Alessio, I got to go to the festival. It was a very nice moment. I really enjoyed the decoration there. It was very beautiful. I loved the people that were like dressed up in multiple different costumes. I really loved that. It was like a huge different world, and I wish we were all dressed like that all the time, just how we wanted, and to express ourselves and to be like so unique. And it wasn't very scary at all. I think some of the people were like super well dressed, like very impressive, like a whole big clown, but it was like very beautiful clown. It wasn't like that creepy, scary clown, you know what I mean? It was very beautiful, beautiful costumes. There were like dancers, there were like some acts, very nice. But I can't be a normal guest on parties anymore or festivals anymore because it's just like watching TV. I can't watch TV without trying to understand the technical stuff behind it anymore, because since I am a videographer and really it is my passion, I just want to get better and better, I try to observe other videographers or other technicians or people that are making music or whatever, and to know how they are doing it. And so when I'm on a festival, same thing happens. So I'm looking for the videographers that are there. It just happened naturally. And I try to analyze them and observe them and see what they're doing and how they're doing their work. And I saw like a videographer going up and down on the stairs, walking behind the artist, even like even like running. And it's quite dangerous though, because with the stairs and you need to be quick and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, damn, I really need to hit the gym because this is not gonna work if I want to do what he's doing. But I found it like very impressive. Then I was looking at the crowd, and I saw like a girl posing in front of a camera, and I saw like a cameraman with like that huge camera and a huge gimbal. And his assistant, okay? And I was just watching them. I was trying to understand what was happening, what she had to do, stuff like that. And I found it just very joyful to watch them. And then the videographer and his assistant turned around and they saw me. And then they asked if they could film me. And I agreed, because why not? I mean, that's what I do in life. I'm a professional model. I love talking to cameras or being in front of cameras. It's something very natural for me, and I just know what to do. So I started to move in front of the camera, play with it, and I really enjoyed the time. I was a little shy though, because I do struggle with social anxiety, but that is going way better now. Like I evaluated enormously since I took these decisions in life, and I swear you guys, I think like the most of your insecurities come from not being on the right place. And for me, it changed everything. Like I feel so much better, and I feel like my self-esteem growth like is growing so much. Even my ego is growing, but it's like in a good sense. It's like in a good way. And I think you need a certain level of ego to reach your goals and to move forward in your life, okay? That's just a little thing I realized. So back to the videographer and his assistant. So they filmed me, and they really were so happy with what they catched on film, and they thanked me. And the videographer asked me if I already did that in the past, like he felt like I already did that. And I said like, hey, yeah, I'm a model, but I'm also a videographer. And by the way, I love, like, my dream is to film a festival one day. Like on every new dream board I'm making, there is at least one picture of someone that's filming a festival, because that's like a huge dream of me. And his reaction was just amazing. He was like, "Oh, you know what? I only film festivals. Like that's what I do." He gave his information and we started to talk, and from one thing came another, and I'm so thankful for him. Like without him, I couldn't do what I did, and it just wouldn't happen. So he took me to one of the biggest hardcore festivals named Climax. And Climax was actually a festival that was on my list as a guest to go to, but also like a dream to film one day. And my dream came true, and that's so huge. Like this gave me such a boost, and the fact that he trusted me and gave me the opportunity to be there and to join his crew and get behind the scenes, that's huge. That's huge. Honestly, I can't be more thankful for him and that I've met him. Like just the fact that he didn't know me, but took the risk to get me there and to let me run with them during filming. That's a huge responsibility. And things could have gone wrong. I mean, well, he saw my work before. I sent him my Instagram profile and stuff like that. We had a talk about my level and what I already did in life, my experiences with camera, if I already filmed a festival before. And so, but I think he really saw some potential, and that's why he agreed for me coming. Well, his question was like, Lauren, are you sure you want to film on this big festival as your first festival? And yeah, sure. My first thought was, the first thing that happened when he asked me that question, which is fair, was that my anxiety hit me. Like it hit me so hard, and it was like, you know what, he's right. I should start smaller, which is not a problem because everyone needs to start somewhere, and sometimes it's better to start smaller. And yeah, I was just really doubting about myself. But then it reminded me to stay calm and to just go for it and not to be scared to fail eventually. And I mean, if I didn't felt like to film myself, well, my plan was to just stay with them, help them, and see how they are doing it. And that's what I did. I mean, I did a combo. I filmed myself and I assisted them. And it was so much fun. It was crazy. I can't even describe it to you guys. Like the whole mood, it's a whole other world. And just to be there, working there with these amazing, sweet people, and to be able to do these things and to feel kind of important as well, and to be in the music that I love the most. It's a present of the universe. Honestly, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm super duper thankful for that. I also would like to thank another person who's quite special in my life. My friend Sarah. I am so thankful for her to be there for me, and especially on these big occasions, these big opportunities. She went with me. She likes the music as well and wanted to go there anyways, but she joined me. I was working and she was dancing with a friend of her, and she got a ticket, which was pretty expensive. I didn't need to pay because I was there going to work, but she paid her ticket and also to be there for me. And I think that's huge, because for the first time driving hours to another country and to work there until 7 a.m. in the morning, that's huge to do that alone. And I'm so grateful she was there every single moment with me to share that, and to be with me in the car and just to not leave me alone. And that's very special. That's very special to me. I'm so thankful. Like, I'm so thankful for her being in my life, because if there is a problem, I can call her. I know that she will be there for me no matter what, and that we can communicate and have our opinions and help each other. She's like a very big support to me. I'm also just so damnly grateful for my life process, and everything I had to go through, bad and good things, because that made me me. That made me the person I am today. That made me that strong person I am today. And that's amazing. Just that alone is just enough. And I'm grateful for every single opportunity I got in my life, and the things I got to do at a certain age as well, during that everyone had to just go to school, for example, and I got to work on a very young age. And you know, as a model, you can have like an amount of money that someone need to work for during a week or two, or like a month. And as a young person, like I was 15 years old when I started, and around 16 I got my first payments, paid jobs. And you know, I went to school like everyone else, but you know, I'm so thankful that I just got to be a little different. And I really love that. I also love that I'm an artist, and even though it was very hard to accept that for myself, I got to the point to acceptance, to that I accepted it. Because why was it actually difficult for me to accept that I was an artist? And I know it can sound a little crazy, but basically I just felt that I fitted nowhere, that I was just here, and that I wasn't good enough in anything, and I didn't know what was my dream or my passion or what I wanted to do in life. And that also comes with age, honestly. But I was very lost, very lost, and until like some months ago, honestly. And I also felt that being an artist was something bad, because back in time for me, being an artist would have meant that there was no great future for me. I wouldn't fit in that real artist vision, because for me, being an artist was being good at painting, drawing, all this kind of stuff. But it's so much more than that. I just wanted to be someone that I wasn't, and I'm also talking about it in the truth. episode. But basically, yeah, I just wanted to be that great student studying like a basic, more secure study, to have a more real job. But you know, when things make you unhappy and when you feel like you're not on the right place, then you will just get stuck and you won't be able to find luck or to create your own luck and happiness, and to just stay healthy in life, you know. So that's very important, and I'm like humongously thankful that I found my passion and my dream job. Basically, it's not easy, but it doesn't I don't mind it. I don't mind it to be not easy, because I want this and I know that I will get it. I will get my goals if I continue what I'm doing right now, and because I love it. And when you love it, things get easier, even though it's super not easy, even though it's very, very hard, but you accept it. Like, there is a tolerance. When you are not in place and doing something very hard, it's even harder to accept it. But of course, I'm also very thankful for the little things in life. Like, I'm the most grateful for me having my own room, to be able to decorate it how I like it, to find my style, to be myself, and to kind of express myself in decoration, in clothes, by buying clothes, the clothes I want, and yeah, to have my own wardrobe, to have my own bed I can sleep in. Like, this is my own bed. I have a roof on my, like, above my head. That's crazy. That's already very huge though. I have food every single day. I'm so grateful that my mom is still preparing my food, because otherwise I wouldn't eat properly. And I think at my age, I mean, no pressure, and everyone has its own timing, but I should be able to take care of myself on that level, you know. But yeah, cooking is just not for me, and I'm so busy with so many things I just forget to eat, which is very, very bad. I mean, eventually I eat, but not on the right moments. And also, if my mom doesn't make food, I won't have food on my plate in the evening when I will be off work, you know. So yeah, I'm very thankful for that. Thankful for me to just still live here with my mom. That I'm able to experiment in life and try things out, and I'm very thankful for the path that I went through, that I chose in the past. And even though if I could like go back in time, I maybe would have done it differently. I mean, that's for everyone like that, I think. But I'm very grateful that I went to all of these stages, and that I did multiple things, and to realize it wasn't my thing, and to find out what I wanted to do, who I want to be, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I am grateful for me to be able to walk, to still have my legs, to be healthy, to be able to understand certain things, to be able to read books, to write. I don't know. I'm so thankful that I'm able to smell good things like perfumes, candles, good food. Yeah, I'm thankful I'm able to taste, hear, see. These are huge things, actually. Yeah. Last but not least, very important one. I'm also very thankful for you guys. Thankful for you being here with me, watching this video, listening to this video, and for clicking on this video. And also so thankful for you guys to subscribe to my channel. You have no idea how much it means to me, for you being there, for you supporting me. Subscribe, share, like, comment, whatever. Each one of you is a dream come true. I wish you the best of this year before it ends. It's never too late to accomplish new things or do things different, or just think about how you can do it differently next year to hit these goals, and especially to stay positive. I see you in the next video.